Elemental is an animated movie set in a world where the elements, fire, water, earth, and air, live in harmony. The story follows Ember, a young woman made of fire, and Wade, a man made of water. They come from different backgrounds and cultures but must work together. Despite their differences, they start to understand each other and become friends. Their journey teaches us about understanding and appreciating diversity. Ember lives in a city where each element has its own neighborhood. The fire people live in a warm area, while the water people live in a cool, wet place. The story begins when Ember meets Wade, a water person, and they don't get along at first. Ember is worried about her family's business, and Wade is trying to help her. Their first meeting is awkward, but it leads to an adventure that changes both their lives. In the film, the world of Elemental is divided into different districts, each home to a different type of element. Fire people, like Ember, have their own community, while water people, like Wade, live separately. This separation has made each group not understand the others very well. Ember and Wade are forced to work together, even though they have many challenges to overcome because of their differences. Wade is kind and helpful, always looking for ways to make things better. He is calm and patient, while Ember is passionate and hot-tempered. They often argue, but they start to learn from each other. As they get to know each other, their friendship grows. Ember realizes that not all water people are the same, just as Wade learns that fire people are not as dangerous as he once thought. One of the most important lessons in Elemental is about breaking down stereotypes. Ember and Wade both have their own ideas about each other's element, but over time, they realize these ideas are wrong. They discover that everyone has unique qualities, and that these differences are not bad. The film teaches us to see the good in others, even if they are different from us in many ways. Throughout their journey, Ember and Wade face many obstacles. They learn to work together to solve problems. At first, their differences seem impossible to overcome, but with time, they find ways to communicate and help each other. They support one another when things get tough, showing that true friendship can help people overcome even the biggest challenges. The movie also focuses on family. Ember wants to make her parents proud, but she feels torn between following her own dreams and helping them. Wade, on the other hand, is always there for his family, even when they don't always appreciate him. Through their adventures, both characters learn how important it is to balance family responsibilities with their own happiness. As the story progresses, Ember and Wade become closer. They start to see each other in a new light. The more time they spend together, the more they realize how important their friendship is. They help each other grow, and their bond becomes stronger. Eventually, they learn to accept each other for who they truly are, despite their differences. In Elemental, the characters learn that it's okay to be different. They don't need to change who they are to fit in with others. Ember and Wade show us that by embracing our differences, we can learn new things and form strong relationships. Their story is a beautiful reminder that we don't need to be the same to be friends. The film also shows us how important it is to work together. Ember and Wade come from different backgrounds, and at first, they don't know how to cooperate. But as they face challenges, they realize that their differences can actually help them solve problems. By combining their strengths, they are able to achieve more than they could alone. This teamwork is one of the key messages of the movie. One of the most exciting parts of Elemental is when Ember and Wade face a big challenge together. They must save their city from a disaster, and only by working together can they succeed. Their bravery and teamwork show us that even when things seem impossible, we can achieve great things when we help each other. The animation in Elemental is beautiful and colorful. The world of the elements is full of life, and each neighborhood is unique. The movie uses its animation to show how different elements interact with each other. The colorful water, the fiery heat, and the earthy surroundings are visually stunning, making the film both entertaining and educational. Elemental also teaches us about accepting change. Throughout the movie, both Ember and Wade face situations where they must adapt to new ideas and environments. They learn that change isn't always bad, and sometimes it leads to wonderful new experiences. This message encourages us to embrace new things, even if they seem scary at first. Ember and Wade's friendship also shows us how powerful kindness can be. They could have easily given up on each other, but they choose to support one another instead. This kindness helps them face difficult challenges and learn more about themselves. By being kind, they not only improve each other's lives, but also inspire those around them to be kinder. As the film comes to an end, Ember and Wade's friendship proves that despite the obstacles they face, they can overcome anything as long as they work together. Their story is a reminder that when we help others, we also help ourselves. Elemental is a heartwarming story about teamwork, friendship, and the power of understanding. In Elemental, the main characters discover that their differences are what make them special. Ember and Wade come to understand that they can learn from each other, and by doing so, they become better versions of themselves. Their journey together teaches us that embracing differences is essential for personal growth and success. The film's message is clear: differences should be celebrated, not feared. Ember and Wade come from different elements, but they show us that by accepting each other, we can build a better world. The movie encourages us to see diversity as something positive and valuable, rather than something that divides us. Overall, Elemental is an inspiring movie that reminds us of the power of friendship and understanding. It teaches us that no matter how different we are, we can find common ground if we try. The movie shows that when we open our hearts and minds, we can create strong bonds and work together to overcome challenges. In conclusion, Elemental is more than just a fun animated movie. It's a story about learning to accept others, working together, and embracing differences. By following Ember and Wade's journey, we learn that friendship knows no boundaries and that understanding and kindness are key to building strong relationships. This movie is a beautiful reminder of the importance of unity and diversity.